The open poetry circle, let me see where I have that.
Thank you, John. That was awesome.
All right, let's start off with one of our regulars, Kiki. You want the chair? Or you want the mic?
Nah, I don't need the mic.
Need the space and us.
You don't need that paper.
I know.
Oh yeah, you do.
I need the paper. All right, everybody. I'm taking this wonderful performance class at Columbia College where we're doing all kinds of performance poetry, storytelling. And we did performances in the style of Right Club, which is this performance series here in the city where they pit two writers against each other, studying, exploring two different dualities: East Coast, West Coast, dark, light, science, magic, head, heart. And I got head in head versus heart, and of course I wanted heart, and I was so disappointed. I got head. But I made it work, I think. I'm going to share it with you. These sounds fall into my head. Head. Sight of 55 facial muscles flexing in infinite shades of love, disgust, fear, outrage, gratitude, and ridiculous perplexity. Take a vow of silence, powered by the electricity of eyes. And let the millennia of evolution shaping the face show you their secrets, transmissions linked to that cosmic antenna, the brain. Labyrinth of 100 billion neurons whose sparks could power a light bulb. And it's pink. Those gray lumps floating in formaldehyde are dead. You are alive. Your brain's pink. Your head has grown to host it through cephalization, Wikipedia, an evolutionary trend whereby nervous tissue over many generations migrates towards one end of an organism, producing a head region with sensory organs. We have heads on our shoulders, so we make headway for headquarters and headliners, giving head starts to heads of state, heads of household, headmasters, and headmistresses. Then it all comes to a head. The process whereby nervous tissue migrates towards an end of an organism. Or as Prince sang in his album Dirty Mind, morning, noon, and night I'll give you head. Head, love you till you're dead. The evolution of head. As girls, it was always about giving, not receiving. How to tease and titillate, spittle on fingers, grip synchronized with lips, strokes and gulps, and bragging to our friends. I got so many squirts in one night. I pulled him into my parents' pantry and he dropped his jaw. I got him off in perfect rhythm to that smoldering track by Mad Professor and Massive Attack. All that braggadocio really our way of screaming, am I dumb? Am I intimidating? Are my tits big enough? Can he see rolls in my back fat? And that pimple in my crack? Is my pussy tight enough? Am I weird? Am I needy? Look at that vast sea of amazing females he could choose from. I gotta set myself apart, so I'll give him the best head of his life. I'm down on my knees for him, but really, I'm desperate for power. We evolve. We grow our own power. We learn to watch all the weather that blows across your landscape of a face. Your puppy face, your wolf face, your hell face and heaven face, the face you wear for grandmas, the one you use with beggars, the one that erupts when something breaks, and your face just as we can make it out buried in our fur, because we've learned how to receive by now, and we receive good. And when we do get down on our knees and love you end to end, now we like it just as much as you, thanks to mirror neurons, those empathy cells that have evolved to fire when we witness one another. It's delicious. It feeds us. This is power. Trusting heart at the center opens her artery to the groin double width, and our pelvic blood engorges 16-fold. Eyes can see his erection. Ours blaze inside and have to be felt. But thanks to amygdalae deep in our temporal lobes, we can read each other's faces, and those mirror neurons have us shimmying in sync. Stale fears and useless doubts might head up those old neural networks we've built on our past experience, but we can play out new memories that rewire our minds. For the while that pink labyrinth behind the human face seems the locus of sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing, its network goes far beyond. So skin can see, sounds roll into our blood, genitals think, and heart can be tickled, squeezed, and stroked. Thank you, Chicago.
On behalf of every male and female here, I would dare to say you could give us head anytime you want.